God damn, it looked like white. Why is there so many fog when I fucking exhale something? It's me asleep, and today we're in a new series again, which is called Dear YouTube, where I will be talking about something that I actually like. Why? Because positivity can't have too much of those. So yeah, that's the whole premise of this. So let's get started with Transformer 1 is the latest movie that came out of the Transformer franchise, and it was an amazing movie. I watched it in cinema and I watched it at home. It's pretty good. It's unfortunate that it didn't do well because of how the trailer made it.
Is Badassatron, which is actually pronounced Badassatron.
Even though I'm not that big on the franchise, it's still very engaging, and I think every Transformer fan would enjoy this very much. So yeah, I'm gonna be going over my thoughts on this movie as a person who has never seen any of the Transformer film before this, except Bumblebee. But yeah, note that this review is gonna have some spoilers in it, so I recommend watching the movie first before watching this review, or just forget this review altogether and go watch the movie. Let's start it. It's so fucking hot. Let's start with the visual. It looked gorgeous. It looked so beautiful, especially the scene where they on the surface. That looked very good. That the character is in front of the sun and the sun is shining. That looks very beautiful. It looked like a cover art for an album. Speaking of characters, let's talk about their design. Even though they might not look as cool as some of the live actions one that I've seen from YouTube clips and stuff, it still fit very well with the environment and overall artistic that this movie was going for. My favorite design was probably Optimus Prime when he fully become, Optimus Prime. And let me tell you, them fights are so creative and so well choreographed. Like with the battle between the High Guards and Sentinel Minion, like I can't praise that enough. And another thing that I can't praise enough from this movie is how they incorporate the transforming elements in the fight. Like in the final battle between Megatron and Optimus Prime. Also, I really like the mount that they gave the Transformer because it led them to freely express more emotion and give them a little more, living being feel, considering that they're just aliens robot. Speaking of aliens robot, let's get to the characters themselves. Characters in this movie is really good. Like there's no single ones that I dislike. Except maybe like B127 or Bumblebee as we know him. But I still don't think he's that bad. I really like that they gave Optimus Prime and Megatron a best friend relationship in this movie. Because it really strengthened the moment Megatron turns evil and betrayed Optimus. Which was really well done by the way. It gave me chill when I saw the scene of Megatron letting go of Optimus Prime. Like, holy shit, bro. That was your fucking best friend. And now you just left him to die. While we're on topic of Megatron, let me just say that, yes, his descent to villainy can be seen from miles away, especially if you're a Transformer fan. But the way they built Megatron and Optimus Prime relationship still make you like get chills when the betrayal actually plays out. Like it was very well done with both sides having understandable motive to end out the past they have. Like Megatron being broken by the system created by Sentinel Prime time and time again, causing him to go down the path of vengeance and anger. While Optimus is trying to rebuild a future that differs from Sentinel and give the Cybertronians and Cybertron itself a better way to live and exist. Megatron and Optimus Prime was done really well in this movie, even with the new voice actor voicing them, that being Brian Tyree Henry and Chris Hemsworth respectively. You can tell that they really gave it their all voicing these characters, like they really have those passions, especially like Brian Terry Henry, who basically just goes full villain mode in the last act of the movie. Besides the two main, there's also other characters that I want to talk about. The first being Alita, who I think done decently well with her coming around to appreciate Optimus' way of doing things. Second is Bumblebee. Him being that one talkative guy in the group really helps him in his role of a somewhat comic relief, and it makes sense for his character too, if you've seen the movie. So it also made it sad that one day he's gonna lose his voice, because Megatron. And I like the personality they gave to the soon-to-be Decepticon member too, notably Shockwave. Also, Soundwave voice effect is cool, and Starscream is also very cool. The last thing I want to talk about is Sentinel Prime, who is probably the biggest asshole in the movie. Like, the amount of shit shit he done is just goddamn. Like him getting Jazz in the end is deserving. Like bro is Homelander except capitalist. But his death scene is also very shocking too. Like they really just went. Yeah, the robots, we can just do the most brutal ways to do a death scene as much as we want because, you know, they're just robots. But yeah, that's all I want to say about the characters. Now let's talk about the story. Again, massive spoilers. If you couldn't tell already, yeah, go watch it because I want to see this movie getting a sequel. It's that good. I just realized you guys can see me reading my script. But yeah, I have to read the script or else I'm gonna go yapping mode. Even though I'm already kind of yapping mode right now. Anyways, the story depicts a pre-war Cybertron, starring Orion and D16 who will become, you know, Optimus and Megatron respectively. The first act of the movie was pretty nice. It built some stuff up that will be later pay off in the movie, like Elita, the searching for the matrix of leadership, Orion and D16 friendship, Sentinel Prime involvement in the city, and the fishiness of his action that you can probably pick up if you're a Transformer fan. But when we get to the second act, is where things starting to get more tense and get even better. With the reveals of Sentinel true nature and the matrix of leadership true whereabouts. The betrayal of Sentinel Prime got depicted via flashback with like a hologram type thing that was done really cool. I really like the unique way they do flashback with these hologram and stuff. And this is where the thing that was set up in the first act was starting to be paid off, like Orion and D16 relationship being more strained due to Dee's anger on the lies that Sentinel told them about, Elita coming around to Orion, and all the stuff related to Sentinel Prime from the start of the movie started being revealed more. But then the last act of the movie was the point where I just, damn, this movie is fucking sick. It's an S plus tier for me. Probably because I didn't watch much movie, but still, the battle between Sentinel forces and the soon-to-be Decepticon, with the choreograph being done really well, as I stated in the visual segment, and overall how sick the battle was. Megatron's speeches was also so good and heartbreaking at the same time. Like, Megatron really went downhill. He was just a humble warrior who followed the rule every step of the way. But now he's just a monster who grievously injures his best friend because of their conflicting views on being the leader of the Cybertron, and became what he set out to destroy with his best friend. And Orion starting to become more inspirational Optimus, and with him trying to stop D from becoming Megatron. Even when he got gravely injured by D, his thoughts are still on his best friend, trying to stop him to go down a dark path. It's so sad how they both used to be such a good friend, but now are arch enemies of each other. And especially how sad Optimus sounds when he said that Megatron betrayed Cybertrons and him. It was just so, it's just so sad. This movie was so fucking amazing, man. Amazing story, amazing visual, and amazing characters. Like, what more can you ask from a movie? It's a shame it didn't do well at the box office, as I stated, but that's why I made this video. For you guys to go watch it. It's not a perfect movie, of course, but it's still a very entertaining movie and a very good movie. So I recommend you guys go watch it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoying this more of a casual talk and me being me and, you know, me acting like this and stuff instead of just PNG me. If you want to support me, you can join my membership. Comments, boost this video, like and subscribe, I guess. Up to you really. But yeah, comment down below if you like this more of a casual talk, and see you guys later in the next video or a new post that I might make. See you guys later.